Everything is small. Adam, I want you from this service begin to think large. Let me say something to you. You have never really lived if you don't have a piece of land. You have not lived. You have not lived if you don't have land. Even if it's one by one. If you don't have land. That's why anytime you want to buy a land, there is a lot of contention. Because the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. There are levels of mastery you will never enter until you have landed properties. You see a lot of things about this real estate moving is beyond physical, it's a spiritual move. To take over the earth, you must buy the earth by redemption. So God ensures finances are multiplying so we can redeem the earth out of the bondage of corruption. Are you getting me? The field. Number 2 is the rain. So let's do the rain quickly. God say a little cloud. There arises a little cloud out of the sea, like a man's hand. And he said, go up, say unto Ahab, bring down these curtains, they are coming through them. Prepare thy chariot and get thee down, that the rain stop thee not. Verse 45, quickly. It came to pass, in the meanwhile, that the heaven was black with clouds and wind, and there was a great rain. Ahab rode and went to Jezreel. There is a rain that is about to rain on your life. Rains are coming. The third law that governs the harvest, law number 3 that governs the harvest, is the field. Is the field. Is the field. Number 1 is the seed. Number 2 is what? The rain. Number 3 is what? The field. Leviticus chapter 26 from verse 4. Leviticus 26 from verse 4. 26:4. 1, 2, go. I will give you rain in due season, and the land. So the rain will activate the land. The field is waiting for water to drink. You know, do you know that irrigation farming and rainfall farming are not the same? They don't bring the same increase. You can take water is not water. Where the water is coming from determines how much the land brings. If you are digging from under the earth, you will get a small thing. But if the rains come, there is something about this one. The land knows the one he wants to drink. Say, this land suddenly shall yield not her fruit, her ink, meaning the land will begin to what? To increase. Let me give you one more scripture. Deuteronomy 11 from verse 14. Deuteronomy 11:14. My harvest has come. Yeah. 1, 2, go. Then I will give you the rain of your land in its due season, the first rain and the latter rain, that thou mayest gather in thy corn, thy wine. Now, when you're talking about the field, there are 4 kinds of fields. Number 1, they are what we call rocky fields. They are rocky fields. So sometimes it's not even about the seed or the rain, it's about the field you are sowing in. I remembered, let me give you a story. There was a man who were sowing into as a church. We were sowing to the man's life as this. Okay? We're paying our tithes to the man's life. The more we paid our tithes, the more we struggled financially. It took us 2 years to realize that we were just wasting our time. With all humility, we were sowing for 2 years. We didn't have a single chair, no chair in the church. 2 years of DGC and no chair, no one chair. Do you get the point? And we were sowing every Thursday. Every Thursday. Then after a while, we just say, we won't sow again, leave it. As we stopped sowing, the church began to grow. Sometimes it's not the seed, it's the soil.